Yeah, your shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Fat and treasure, growing bright. Reach your phone way and take a flight.
My pulse racing in my chest, caught in the thrill coming through. Come on, baby. Time goes on, fluttering through the wind, falling down like leaves. Memories. My weary heart starts to sway, and as I fall asleep, there's a quiet tune. Do you hear it too? It's the blues. Touch me. Lonely sights, here they all just turn to white. Soon they fade into the crowd. Starless nights, feel the tears behind my eyes. Cocktail glass, cheers to that. Clock strikes noon, open up my refrigerator. Dog food's all I find waiting for me. Ride the pain, move forward all the same. Hit the throttle hard, that's how I roll. Come on, baby. My soul stares back at me, calling me through the looking glass. At last,
Yeah, your shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Fat and treasure, growing bright. Reach your phone way and take a flight.
I promise to love myself.
Yeah, your shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Fat and treasure, growing bright. Reach your phone way and take a flight.
What is up, everyone? Tonight we're going to be continuing on with Koudelka as we continue on with Disc 2 of the game. And we're going to see how far we'll get to tonight as we hope to reach Disc 3. So with that being said, I'm going to get the Subathon timer started. Words on stream as well. And let's go out there, have ourselves a ball, and let's continue Koudelka. Oh, Tony. May I ask kindly why? What you mean by that? But other than that, I'm sorry, but you're banned. Ugh. Can't stand iPad kids. Especially after what happened to my friend. Oh, shade. But yeah, we have a promotion we offer gift subs. And that being said, and thanks for sending the bang boo, Tony. I'm going to be continuing the walkthrough I'm using. Sorry about this, guys. But now, let's continue on with Koudelka. Hey, thank you so much for the gift subs, Tony. Isn't that awesome? We've unlocked... Let's see what goals we've unlocked today. Oh, we've unlocked Bubsy 3D and my replay of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PC. Next stop, January 2027 suggestions. Playing more janky retro games outside January. And a game randomizer stream. Isn't that awesome, everyone? And Tony, you're a Chad for that. There we go. I know, right? There's a reason why I have it for 100 subs. Because it's considered to be even worse than Sonic 06. Yes, I did try out Sonic 06 on RPCS3. How are you, by the way, Haley? That didn't do much, but... Okay, we need to heal Edward. I'm glad you're doing well, Haley. I'm doing great myself. Do your shit, Edward. Okay, we need to restore... James's MP. I've actually thought about doing my own contribution to the Subathon, but I'm not sure at the same time. Ooh! Awesome! We maximized Koudelka's proficiency with pistols. Gotta love how one of the achievements on Retro Achievements is called Monster Hunter. Okay. Oh, we got a high potion. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Got that right, Koudelka? Okay, last time we played Koudelka, we analyzed one of the paintings here. You see a large relief with a piece missing in the middle. I think we need to interact with the clock right here. We got rifle rounds. Great. I don't think there's anything here. So let's go upstairs. It looks like as though there might have been a door here once, but it's gone now. You'll have to look for a door somewhere else. Let's find out where we can find a door now. I know, right? That's what I was thinking too. Ooh, could this be the piece that was missing? Geyser! Okay, I think I need to, refill on the pistol rounds. In the meantime, let's walk up here with Edward. And wait for our turn. Holy shit! Fuck yeah! But that being said, however, I'm really looking forward to playing Shadow Hearts at some time. At some point. You know what to do, Edward. Especially with that weapon of yours. Slashy slash the fuck out of it and restore some health. You know what to do. James? Looks like we might be close to defeating it. Woohoo! Koudelka takes last kill. Let's pick this piece up. There we go. You found orchid glass part. Looks like this is the piece we need to restore. It's locked. It looks like it would open if the 5 Greek letters are properly aligned. You are unlikely to be able to open it just by guessing, though. I mean, after all, it could be a mindfuckery. Wait, there's something we didn't interact with. It looks like we can't interact with it. Oh well. Now let's go back downstairs. Back to the relief. That's actually the interesting part too. I actually wonder the same thing. Looks like that might not be the piece. Okay. Let's enter this door. Koudelka's psychic powers activate in response to strong emanations. Oh. Cutscene time! Hang in there, Koudelka! Wait. What the fuck?
December 5, 1895. Rain.
What?
320 chicken pigs and 43 pigs. 1896 supplier in town. Rain.
What the fuck? More visions from the Titanic? That predated the one from the 1910s?
I only long to sleep in peace with my wife.
It really does, and
Elaine, I just want to make you happy. Will you marry me?
wait. Edward? Looks like the mechanism from above the clock
Was late.
has opened.
She summoned me here.
Who could she be? Nah. I have to say, the more I play this game, the more I feel perplexed by all the events that happen at once. But yeah, again, this music is such a banger. Have at it, Edward. Now it's your turn, James. Oh, good thing no damage was dealt against Koudelka. Okay, so Tornado worked against that enemy. Have at it, James! Da, na, 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 da, na. But thankfully no damage was taken. Oh, looks like we saw it's an enemy. Great. Ooh. Our sword level went up. You know what to do, James. And of course, that was Edward's sword level. There we go. I'm gonna have James wait, refill Koudelka's pistols, and have at it. There we go. Thankfully, no damage was taken. Hopefully we'll finish this one off. Finish him off, James. One more enemy down, one to go. All right, hopefully Edward can help finish the job. Same with James. All right, James. Woohoo! Hey, Buck! I'm really glad you're able to make it. Okay. Strength, vitality, dexterity, as well as intelligence. Okay. That word I'm going with the most obvious, and same with James. There we go. Oh, we got a Rosario. A water Rosario. This will come in handy. Hopefully we'll get some gear for Edward too. Since Edward is the brute of the group. Okay, now that that's opened, we can now go up there. Wait. Or not. Could have sworn that was the thing that opened. Wait. Another piece? Oh, a blue glass part. Collecting that because we need it. Ooh, more rifle rounds. Perfect. There's a hole that looks just the right size for a small statue. Lion statue, dragon statue. And there's one more we need to find, wherever that is. Okay. That's what I've been thinking too. Yes, let's place the stone tablet. Starting the printing press after inserting the stone tablet creates a strong vibration, causing the wall behind the press to collapse. Collapses, rather. Oh, we have an ad break going on right now, guys. So be sure to drink some water, get some exercise. I'll be back after the break. But in the meantime, let's play Words on Stream and listen to great music while we solve anagrams. In fact, this will probably give us more time for Words on Stream. Alright, I'm back, everyone! The press prints the original map. A map of the old monastery, which was inscribed on the stone tablet. An achievement unlocked. We got a water frog? Oh yeah, we equipped that to Koudelka. Hold on. Okay. I think we may need to do some backtracking real quick. Because there might have been a statue we were missing. We need to rectify that right away. Oh, yeah, I bet you guys have noticed, but we have shorter ad breaks right now. This is because of the fact I increased the time limit, the usual time limit for ads, but now we have shorter ads as a result. Let me refill the pistol rounds. Power! Geisa! That was great, James! Time to move forward. There we go. Exterminator 5 library. Awesome. Level up. Okay, I think this is what we need. In fact, how about we increase agility instead? There we go. We got the water scroll. Hey, Ray. Oh, it's great to see you. How are you today? We've already went past this area. I know the feeling too well. Down and down we go. We're back here because there was a key item we were missing. But let's make a savey save here. Overwrite. And thanks for the daily rental as well. Oh yeah, good news. We've also locked 2 more sub goals. Bubsy 3D and a replay of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is really fitting considering Final Fantasy VII Revelation will be out soon. Okay. It says back downstairs in the hallway. I think I'm in the hallway in the other door. Oh, I know the feeling too well. Let's head downstairs. But yeah, I'm gonna go through Final Fantasy Revelation blind. Even though we all know it's gonna be a remake. Even though we already know it's a remake of Final Fantasy VII, I want to still dodge spoilers because there might be some changes to the story. And that's perfectly valid indeed. you go, James. There's the goat statue. Yep, we have previously solved that already. Oh yeah, as a heads up everyone, ad breaks aren't as long as they used to be. Let's go here, down the stairs, and back to the hidden room. Nah. Oh yeah, and in August, Troy Baker is going to be coming back to my town. Hey, Toka! Don't get any ideas besides we ought to. Oh, Toka. But yeah, Troy Baker is coming to Tulsa in August, and I'm really excited. I really hope to go because I do want to meet Troy Baker. Ow! Oh, Ray. Oh, we're almost to the Exorcist achievement. I still need to play Pragmata. I've heard a lot of good things about it. After the third statue is inserted, the lock opens. Let's see where this will lead us. Something's not right. And you were right about that, Koudelka. Let's make a save here. What the fuck is that? Okay. Let's see what magic it's weak to. Oh! Power Geyser! I should have used Geyser. Awesome! I know, right? But the most gruesome, too. I'm so looking forward to playing Shadow Hearts. Edward! Okay, lay off on the gunplay. Use your magic, Koudelka. And the next ad break is going on, but thankfully this one's only 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you're subscribed, you can bypass ads. I wish we still had an iron pipe. Great shit there, Koudelka. Okay. James, you need to heal Edward. Leave the attacking to Koudelka. You focus on healing Edward. I mean, even Mike Hagar used it. Oh, where you think you're taking your handle to, Toka? I'm hoping it's something related to Randy Orlando, the character an XP of. It's a joke, Toka. Boss defeated. We defeated the Chimera. We need to increase. We needed to increase Edward's agility anyway. Now we got all 4 icon pieces. Now we can make a save say, ow, 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 ow. Ow!
This one's my risk.
Let's see what James is analyzing.
and Michael Mayer. And Cunus Amphitheatrum Sapienti Eterni. What a collection of books.
May I ask you something? What are all these?
Ancient books on mysticism and alchemy.
Oh.
Ancient science. It's enticing, really. It's all about making gold from lead. It's just a ruse peddled by power-hungry tricksters blinded by greed. But in amongst the trash, there are some valuable...
Thanks for the hydrate, Ray.
Illustrating basic, useful experiments for predicting the laws of nature. Predicting a time when all men will be treated equally. God's will. No room for this argument nowadays.
James.
Hermeticism, Kabbalah, meaningless. Why? Why is it not here?
What?
Where else can it be?
Are you looking for something?
I don't understand. I don't understand.
You don't understand. I don't understand.
Look at Edward being a fucking savage like
You're
always.
acting really strange.
And to
Straight
James.
and tell us what's going on.
I do not like this. We all have our reasons. Let's not delve into each other's personal affairs.
I am not bound to please thee with my answers.
Like,
All men
bro.
kill the things they do not love.
Hate any man, the thing he would not kill.
And I thought all outlaws read just simple, stupid poets. Shakespeare.
Bro, the savagery.
More than you look.
That makes
It's
two
so
of us.
fucking intense. There's an unusual plant growing in the cracks of the bookcase. You can feel a faint pulse from it. All right. The route to the nave. That's our next stop. Oh, it's always that broken wall. Oh, we're in the first floor of the library. Wait. Oh, a disc. Let's go here. Triangular hallway. Hope you have a great day, Ray. As always, thank you so much for coming by. Two familiar enemies we fought against. It's always it's pointless to do magic with Edward because of how low his MP is. Okay, I need to increase Edward's defense. Fire magic does the trick for that enemy. Good going, James. Okay, time to refill on the pistol rounds. Thankfully, that didn't do much damage. Do your shit, James. Same with you, Koudelka. And that should take care of that enemy. Now we have to take care of the crow. That's what I was thinking too. There we go. Let's have that. We got more pistol rounds. Perfect. Church, left nave, first floor. The stained glass room. There are pieces missing from the stained glass mural. There's one more piece to go. And it's found in the church. Wait. Oh, a relief piece. This is what we need for the relief. A trick mechanism, you say? Okay, we need to go back to the print room. Because that was the piece that we needed. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I look forward to finally playing through Shadow Hearts for the first time. Unfortunately, we're not able to run away. We might as well fight back then. Awesome going, Edward! One enemy down, one to go! Awesome! James's magic level went up! Will this mean that he might be able to use a stronger version of Flare? Fire the ammunition, Koudelka! Awesome! Now you can do a stronger Flare! But first we need to heal Koudelka. Because she needs to be healed. And the perfect person for the job is James. Voila! There we go, James. Now let's equip our weapon to Edward. How about the mace? Here it goes, James! Do your magic! The best thing about this is now that his flare is stronger, it should easily defeat enemies that are weak to flare. Figure I'll go ahead and level those stats up. Let's go back to the clock. Place the piece we need to put there. Do you want to use the relief piece? After you insert the relief piece, the relief begins to move. The music box suddenly starts playing by itself. Oh, we can music on the field now. The door won't open. It looks like it's been designed to open using a trick mechanism of some sort. Okay. Let me... There we go! You step on the floor following the melody of the music box. The music box has stopped playing and appears broken. You throw away the music box. New cutscene!
What? What is that?
Wait. What the fuck? Who's...
Is that just a mummy? Cross your fingers.
That was disappointing.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Of the Fomors, from the bottom of the sea. Immigrate!
Okay, that fucking frightened me.
Did you say immigrate document? What do you know about the immigrate document? Where is it? Answer me.
Calm your
Immigrate
jets,
document?
James.
Is that what you've been looking for? Hey, you crotchety old fart! I am sick of this. You don't want to talk?
I know, right, Rex?
I'll slit your holy throat and leave your body for the rats.
Edward?
I have no choice. Here it is. I'm on instructions direct from the Vatican. There is a manuscript. It's said to be somewhere in
Yeah,
the building.
like,
And that manuscript is...
James being the voice of reason and Edward being the fucking savage.
Is it very important?
For hundreds of years, it was kept deep inside the Vatican library. No one was allowed to read it. In fact, many people thought it didn't even exist.
That's weird. So why is it here now?
Somebody stole it.
Stolen? From the Vatican?
Right.
No way.
Not many people could steal a thing like that from the Vatican. You really have to know the place, or have enough money. According to our secret investigation, however, the wealthy gentleman who purchased this monastery bribed someone within the Vatican to steal the immigrate document for him.
Wealthy gentleman?
Yes. Patrick Hayworth,
Patrick Hayworth.
my friend.
But it's not like it was priceless art or something. Why would he be interested in a thing like that?
For years, Patrick has dabbled in mysticism and alchemy. He's on the brink of crossing the line.
So that explains the cutscene from earlier
God.
Creating life, Edward.
with the mysterious woman.
It's thought that the ancient druids' forbidden secrets on eternal life and resurrecting the dead are contained in the immigrate document.
I can't believe that.
Of course, it's just silly superstition. That's why I'm here, to try to convince Patrick to drop his dangerous experiments and return the immigrate document to the Vatican.
Wow. You'd never guess that a lunatic like that was living here by looking at the place.
According to the caretakers, he lives in the building next to the temple.
They said that?
Yes, they're terrified. With all the crazy things going on.
I have to
around
say,
here.
the voice acting here is really good for its time.
Yet they feel indebted to him. They've asked me here.
It's
to
still
see if I
really
can
good
save him.
today.
So that's your story.
I don't know. One more mystery that needs unraveling.
That's the part we need. I would love to see how the motion capture was done too. Because they even have the voice actors motion cap do mocap too. Much like how we see with games like Don't Like Cry. Should've used Geyser instead, but oh well. Oh, that healed Koudelka. But that being said, though, thanks for doing something that went in our favor. At the very least, thankfully, James can heal Edward. We thankfully have also reached max proficiency with guns using Koudelka. And the mace didn't do jack fucking shit. Here we go. Hasta la vista. Time to use another geyser. But yeah, ever since I upgraded my PC, OBS CPU usage went down, which is a big improvement from my previous processor. Way to go, James! I think we need to heal Koudelka and Edward, though. Oh, we got an error scroll! Absolutely perfect! Okay, let's go back to the church now. Our business here is done. And next stop, back to the church. Up the starry stairs. No, it's in the print room. Where the fuck was I going? There we go. To the church we go. And after the last piece of glass is inserted, the door to the next room unlocks. There are Greek letters written on each of the 5 pieces of glass. They must be the key to the lock that had Greek letters on it. Let's backtrack to where we last went to get to that chest. Da, 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 da. Let's make our escape! Because we need to go back to the library. Hope you have a great night, Tony, and thank you for stopping by. And again, thanks for the gift subs, too. I'm glad I was able to do that discount. And we've unlocked more goals than we have in past subathons, too. Because now I look forward to replaying Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think we need to go back upstairs. What the fuck is that? Let's just hope that fucking mace isn't useless here. And it is. Do your magic, James. Okay, I need to change Edward's weapon. Let's equip more pistol rounds because we need to refill our ammo. How about we try Megalith against that enemy? How about we take a quick ad break right quick, guys? So be sure to drink some water, get some exercise. I'll be back after the break. But in the meantime, let's play Words on Stream and listen to great music while we solve anagrams. And I know, right, Shade? All right, now we're back, everyone. I have to say though, the monster designs in this game are even more gruesome than Resident Evil. Or any horror game for that matter. Okay, so Megalith is its weakness. Monster Hunter. level up. Ooh, a spear. Let's go back up the starry stairs. That's the one we need to open up. After you match up the 5 Greek letters, the lock opens. You found a sheaf of letters and a red box. The box has happy birthday written on it. It holds a corsage of dried flowers that crumble when you touch them. The letters are all signed Sophia D. Loda. Yes, let's pick that up. That woman wrote too many letters for children. Sophia's letter. Of course, this item's important. Okay, let's go back to the church, everyone. Nah, that's not the door. I'm really happy with the progress we've made throughout the game so far. Alright. Back to that broken wall. Hopefully, if we're lucky enough, three times the gunfire. Okay, let me replace Edward's weapon. Let's go with Evil Horn. One shot, one kill. So they say. Thankfully, no damage was dealt. Woohoo! And of course, Edward did nothing. we also increase agility? Oh, we got a Rosario. Oh, there was an item we forgot. Let's equip something to Edward finally. Here we go. And now we can access the door right here. Church nave, first floor. Gotta admit, the FMVs are really good here too. I'm fucking speechless, like... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know, right? You can see the interior room through a crack in the wall. It looks like a church of some kind. However, an unusual plant blocks you from going further. Two FMVs in one area.
What's that bell?
Could it be rung by the plant?
Passing of another day. Oh no, today's All Saints Day.
Wait. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna be fucking good.
Spiritual energy is coming together. What power? It's like a monster.
Koudelka! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This can't be.
And our next boss is... a fucking gargoyle?
No! Koudelka!
Please be careful, Koudelka. Unfortunately, you're by yourself in this fight. Okay. The fight for survival. I know, right? We just have Koudelka by our lonesome and... Run for it, Koudelka! Inner grounds, church, door side. Run for it! Please insert disc 3. We've now made it to the 3rd disc. You see a statue of a woman. Do you want to attach the icon's ring to the statue? There it goes. I know, right? Final Fantasy VII needed 3. Unfortunately, things aren't looking good right now for Koudelka. She's now by herself. Without James and Edward. And now she has to survive on her lonesome. This cannot be good. But thankfully we can heal. Yeah, get the fuck away from her, will ya? That is true. Especially with Koudelka not fighting alongside James and Edward. And we've successfully made our escape. And another statue is here. You see a statue of a woman. Do you want to attach the icon's earring to the statue? The icon's earring has been attached to the statue. There was another statue we saw earlier. Right here. You see a statue of a woman. Icon's necklace. Okay, now we need to find the 4th and final statue to place the 4th and final icon ring. Icon item. Let's heal first before we continue. Okay. We went through here earlier. Nah. Yeah, we ain't doing these fights at all. Come on, Koudelka. Utilize the Joestar family secret technique. Run away! Oh no, I'm not advancing through yet. You can see a door under the water. Oh, there's the fountain. It's shining with a sacred light. It appears to have been purified by the holy water. But save. Now that we're on disc 3. Let's walk to the right of the fountain. Hi, Lestel. Let's go this way. Okay. Walk right. Okay, let's keep going there. Wait. This statue is holding the holy sword Saknoth. Do you want to take Saknoth? Fuck yes, I will. Try as you might, you can't take Saknoth from the statue. It appears to be held in place by something. Okay. Okay, we need to backtrack a bit. Okay, and we need to flee. Because we're practically helpless here. Oh, thank goodness. If Hades was here, she would bless us. But too bad we're not in Zemuria, or let alone Erebonia right now. Because that's where our journey currently is at, in Erebonia. Let's make a save right quick. Let's hope we can get Edward and James back. There's the foul statue. You see a statue of a woman. Do you want to attach the icon's crown to the statue? The icon's crown has been attached to the statue. Let's make a save here. Now let's go back to the fountain. And we now see that it's been dried up. You found a pendant. Do you want to pick up the item? Obtain the pendant. I wonder if this could be the item we need. Okay. It seems that we can now access that door. And we can. Wait. This has to be an execution chamber. You see dried spots of blood here and there. Snake eater. There's countless blood stains splattered everywhere. Wait. Could that be the mysterious woman from earlier?
Sunset. Bring her about, boys.
Wait. What the fuck is going on?
Now, sweetie, lower the anchor. Don't be unreasonable. We can't handle that many passengers. The sky is getting dark. The draft, we're sinking. Bessie? Bessie? The meat is burning. It's burning. No, it's not working. No! Hey! Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, you! No! No! We're sinking! Wait! My boat! My boat!
This is just like the fucking Titanic. Wait.
Are you awake? These ruffians! You harlot! Strumpet! Have you no shame?
Oh, it's the man that knocked us out.
Saved, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Elaine?
Yes, she was merciful.
So the mysterious woman is named Elaine.
Me, and she was fond of my paintings.
Your paintings. The sun.
It wasn't my fault. All of a sudden, there was a coal ship out of nowhere. It was dark. What could we do? It sank so fast. I was faultless, Elaine. Poor Elaine. If only I'd stayed with her. Hey, you! Hey, how's that? Just a lamp? I'll make you just a lamp.
You're crazy.
Dude, calm the fuck down!
Honey,
Wait.
let's stop this now. It's time to stop.
That was the couple that poisoned us.
Hey, it's over. I'm sorry. My husband, a long time ago, he was the captain of a big pleasure boat. It was a gorgeous boat. He was so proud of it. But then there was the accident. So many people died. Everyone blamed my husband. It was so difficult for him. He started drinking heavily. Silly, isn't it? No matter how much you drink, you can't forget such a tragedy. But he met Elaine. She believed he was innocent. She helped him carry on.
This Elaine, she's dead?
Yes. Why is it that good people seem to die so early? What a waste. While Elaine's husband Patrick was traveling, a robber broke into their house.
So Elaine Hayworth was her
My
name.
husband has always said, if only I had been there for her. We should stop this conversation now. My husband is waiting. He can be so
She
impatient.
killed her husband and now she's gonna... Now she took her own life too. Shit is about to get real. There's something about Bessie's body that bothers you. Wait. Oh, we got a rifle RD. You see something blue shining in Bessie's bosom. When you look closer, you see it's a blue key. Okay, we ought to be taking that. All right. Let's head back down. Snake Eater. Unfortunately for you, we're going to be fleeing. There we go. Run for it, Koudelka. You see dried blood stains. Ooh. We got rifle rounds. Let's go back upstairs right quick. Because there's another item, according to this walkthrough I'm using, that we need to pick up. Snake eater. We got pistol rounds. Unfortunately, there's nothing here we can pick up. Okay, we need to escape. There we go. Because we can't take on these enemies by ourselves. You find bottle of blood. Let's pick it up. Make a save here. This is our exit. You can do it, Koudelka. Wait.
I'm over here.
Where are you?
I'm over here.
Is that you, Edward?
God, I was so worried. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No. I'm okay. How about you?
I almost got creamed by that monster. Luckily, I went down the side hallway. Walls caved in. We can't get back to the sanctuary. I figured if you'd escaped from the garden, you'd be here. Thank God I took the underpass.
It's no use. This door won't open.
Damn it! Is there another way out? Aren't you underneath the arbor?
Wait. James is here too.
There is another door across from the cathedral.
Cathedral, that's right. There's got to be another way out. A secret passage or something.
Secret passage.
Okay, let's split up. Koudelka, start from that door. We'll go along the wall. Find a place to regroup. Clear?
Got it.
Koudelka,
Yeah?
don't get killed.
Same to you.
Man, what a bitch. You agreed to meet Edward and James in the library. But at the end of the day, I'm glad we found both of them. This is our exit. Underground corridor. Something's not right. Okay, this is the first boss fight we have to do by ourselves. Well, the second, actually. Let me move right here. Use tornado. Thankfully, that didn't deal much damage. Woohoo! Good thing these attacks don't deal much damage. But we can deal a lot of damage against this son of a bitch. Woohoo! Okay, that... We're gonna heal Koudelka after that attack. And after this next tornado... We're gonna be healing Koudelka. But thankfully that wasn't enough to cancel out her magic spells. Let's move Koudelka away from that behemoth. Whatever magic you're gonna do, it thankfully isn't gonna do enough damage. How about using our tornado against her ass? Woohoo! Yeah, I thought about healing, but we might defeat this boss before it can deal enough damage to us. Nah. Fuck yeah! The only solo fight we were able to complete. The Gug. Okay, I need to level my dexterity. Oh, I got a shotgun RD. It's shining with a sacred light. It appears to have been purified by the holy water. Awesome, we can now make a save here. There we go. But thankfully, since we leveled up, we have to go to the door on the left. Wait. Oh, Roman nuts! Underground corridor. We need to reunite with Edward and James pronto. Be careful, Koudelka. Yeah, this is why I need to level up her dexterity. Because it's her defense. Ooh. More ammo. Just what we need for the pistol. From grave to print room. You found Charlotte's grave. Do you want to pray in front of Charlotte's grave? Charlotte was the girl that we encountered earlier on. Wait. We found the other doll. You found St. Daniel's grave. Do you want to pray in front of St. Daniel's grave? You felt the presence of someone behind you. A presence you felt before. Could it be Charlotte? Wait.
Oh, repent now.
Wait.
Judgment day is near.
What the fuck?
The seven bugles will consume the heavens, and all sinners will burn.
It's the zombie we met earlier.
Lord, but I will not die. Death knows no boundaries. It is an integral part of each and every life. Death is ultimately an act of grace and love from the Lord. Oh, a blessing, is it not? Oh, Daniel Scotius Erigena. Blameless soul. That man has not a heart to be found in his body. Though I do thank him for building the monastery here.
And you are?
Where are my manners? Hello. My name is Roger Bacon. I am a
So you must be Roger Bacon.
in order.
A monk. And I thought you were a mummy.
Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream.
Me. Sun-dried kippers may be more pleasant to look at than my shriveled up appearance. There was a time when I was held.
I find it unbelievable he was able to come back to life.
My profession seems to go in
Even after that fucking jump scare moment.
Can't do much about that, can I?
You are a strange man.
Strange indeed, Koudelka.
I have given up being a man many hundreds of years ago. I am no longer a person, though I hesitate to answer questions regarding my existence because I have yet to figure out exactly what I am.
That's fine. It's not that I need to know anyway. But tell me, why were you sleeping in such a strange place?
I've never been able to awake in a good mood, and I just planned to rest for a while. What year is it anyway? Are we still on the Gregorian calendar?
Are you trying to fool me or are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The clock I own was too big for the
So you are trying to be serious, aren't you?
Lord have mercy. I've been asleep for close to 100 years.
You were sleeping for 100 fucking years, huh?
Still surprise you.
Watch out. When life begins to
Since 1798, huh?
when you are walking down.
For the record, this game takes place in 1898.
Anyway, as a token of my appreciation, I'm going to keep the metal gate unlocked for you. Go through the gate.
Wait. That gate we were trying to open earlier?
Why would you do this for me?
Well, it seems to me that your friends are running amok inside the monastery ground. They're making so much noise. Would you mind telling them to keep it quiet?
Creatures Hint 2. The Graveyard. St. Dino's grave and the grave of the girl. And of course, said girl being Charlotte. But thankfully, Roger Bacon is a kind soul that let us make our escape from the graveyard back to the library. Triangular hallway. Nah, nah, da, 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 nah. Oh, finally! Let's healy heal. But yeah, my next replay on stream will be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And now, the gang is back together.
Koudelka.
Edward,
Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
that's not completely the case. I have some bad news for you. I saw the caretakers, both the husband and wife.
Really, where were
They're
they?
dead. Apparently they were the ones responsible for killing all the thieves and desperados that were sneaking into the monastery. And with good reason.
I don't know. I don't believe.
You should know very well what has been going on. Ogden was trying to avenge the death of Elaine.
Death of Elaine?
He was trying to avenge Elaine's
I
death?
can't believe it. This is preposterous. Who is Elaine?
I
Like-
have no idea.
This is fucking
The
preposterous!
Spirit called me to this place. Tell me, who is Elaine? And Patrick? The caretakers told me that robbers broke into
Patrick and
Elaine's
Elaine
home,
Hayworth.
took her away and murdered her. Elaine was a benefactor for the caretakers. They took it upon themselves to murder every single robber and desperado that entered their grounds. It was a form of revenge for them.
I'm originally from Ireland, you see. Although small, my family had a successful business and was soon able to send me to school, which I loved from a very early age. I was soon accepted to a prestigious university in England. And with my parents' assistance, I made my way across the ocean. I met Patrick at university. We were both studying chemistry and embarking upon similar paths. About that same time, I began competing for the love of a beautiful woman, Elaine, and we had a falling out. I loved Elaine with all my heart. Omnia vincit amor. But love does not conquer all. I soon discovered that I lacked the social status and inheritance money necessary to properly care for someone so well-bred and sheltered as Elaine. I gave up my suit and made way for Patrick. To ease my pain, I joined the church and left the secular world behind. And being the perfectionist I am, the Vatican made me a bishop in charge of some very important...
But yeah, based on the progress we've made, according to the walkthrough,
It's so hard to distance myself from one's emotional attachments.
it does look like we're close to completing the game.
Them for 20 years. I wish them all the best in their life together. And if it hadn't been for this, I wouldn't have thought twice about seeing Patrick again. That's right, Patrick.
So, in a shocking turn of events,
Promised me he was going to take care of you.
as it turns out, James knew Patrick.
Being a witness to the gory aftermath. I have a hard time believing the caretakers were acting on revenge alone. Believe me, it was an unimaginably heinous sight.
It must have been fucking heinous indeed.
Monsters that keep appearing. No, there's a bigger secret we have yet to uncover. This is the key to Patrick's mansion. Shall we go?
Looks like our next destination will be to Patrick's mansion. All right, back up the stairs we go. Right here. And here. Because it looks like we have to go back to a certain familiar spot. Now that we've thankfully reunited with James and Edward. Let's refill on our pistol ammo. And the good news is that we got the pendant. Let's hope we can unlock the Exorcist achievement before we complete the game. Oh, we got Cat's Eye. There we go. Back to another familiar spot. And let's make a save here. To the memory card. Overwrite. And now let's continue further as we backtrack to where we began Disc 2. Back to the underground tunnel we go. And we're gonna make our way back to Charlotte's dungeon. Which was where, of course, as I mentioned earlier, Disc 2 started. What the fuck is that? Okay, so we can only attack within 2 spaces. One shot, one kill. There we go. 101 out of 123. Because I want to unlock that achievement before I beat the game. We got whiskey. Back to the underground dungeon. It's been locked with the green key. And here we are, back to where we started in Disc 2 of the game. Wait a minute. Gotta remember where the girls are at. There they are. There we go. Now we gave them the doll. Now we got the green key. You won't need the green key anymore. You throw away the green key. The other side of the dungeon we never went through before. We got a potion. You know, as I say, potions, smotions. Okay, this one's weak against Megalith. Wait, what the fuck? Woohoo! Okay, I need to move back a space. But that being said, though, I hope to use magic with James to heal Edward. Do your shit, Edward! Okay, I need to use James to heal Edward. But after we take care of that enemy first. Oh, thank goodness. Either Koudelka or James. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Neo! Thank you so much for the raid! How'd your stream go? Where are you all up to? No, wrong button. Silly me. There we go. Ooh.
Because the hard knockdown. If he does a hard knockdown, I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on.
Heal into Edward.
No, not today, bitch!
Go, Neo, go!
Raw super. If you knock them way up.
Let's see what this one's weak against. Oh, fire! Woohoo! But yeah, time. I figure I'd go ahead and introduce myself to the Raiders. What is up, everyone? I'm Mikkel. As you can see from my streams, I am the owner of my own take on random play, a video store found all the way over in Calvert. Well, my take is based on around Calvert. I stream jRPGs primarily, namely The Legend of Heroes Trails. But I also stream fighting games, platformers, retro games, and a variety of other genres too. I usually tend to stream 5 days a week. So be sure to be on the lookout for whenever I stream. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I will stream to the best of my ability. There we go. Here we go. And we got some bread. It's rusted shut. Ooh, our potion for us to pick up. Charlotte's cell, first floor. The door is being held shut by a mysterious force. There's still food on the table. I hope we don't take that food. You hear a young girl laughing softly. That must be you, right, Charlotte? Suddenly, the furniture in the room starts to vibrate and space itself begins to twist. Looks like it's time for us to fight against floating furniture. All right, guys are on the chairs, and Megalith on the bookcase. That didn't do jack shit. Okay. Now it's your turn, Koudelka. Oh, that was a lot of damage. But yeah, I'm glad to see you as always, Neo. Oh, Edward Bing Edward. Time to fish those chairs off. Or not? All right. Do your shit, Edward. And all it took was Edward to destroy those chairs. Let's cure Koudelka of any status ailments. And we need to heal her. But now it seems we can heal Edward as well, but thankfully this will do the trick. And our mini boss defeated. Charlotte!
Charlotte.
I knew that was you.
These are?
It's the letters.
They're letters from your mother.
Wait, those letters were from her fucking mother?
Did you know that your mother was a queen of Hanover? It seems that after you were born in secret, your mother was locked up inside Alden Castle. Even while she was imprisoned there, she sent many letters to you here in the monastery. She never laid eyes on you, but she often imagined what you looked like. She dreamt of the day when she would...
This might be the true version of the scene when we prayed for Charlotte
She
and
was never told of your death, so she continued to write
got the
you
letters.
even after you died. Your mother
So Sophia's her mother.
What? No, I can't take this now. She love me? No, it's too scary. Hey, I feel warm. What's happening?
Looks like she's about to go out of control.
No, I'm not for you. You love me? Hey, don't pray for me. You.
Charlotte, how does it feel to know you are loved?
But looks like we don't fight her. We exercised her. But we need to heal before we continue. There we go. This must be Charlotte's brooch. The flare brooch. I think we can equip that. Oh, this could be good for Edward. There we go. There we go. No, we're not going to unequip the pendant. Okay. Looks like we managed to prevent a fight with Charlotte. Let's see here. So the door is now opened. Now that we exercised Charlotte. Oh, the blue key. And with this, we've entered Patrick's quarters. I think this will be a good stopping point. But I want to continue further. So let's go and make more progress before we could enter what could be the finale tomorrow. Let's enter the store. Something's not right. And what do you say that, Koudelka? Boss fight! Okay, so the key is to use Geyser. And that didn't do jack shit, but it paralyzed her. Which we can thankfully rectify. There we go. You know the drill, Edward. Use Geyser. Alongside James. Wait. What the fuck? We can't use Geyser. Oh, fuck. I swear, that sounds like fucking Bowser in the earlier Mario games. Let's use Flare. Okay, so Geyser doesn't do jack shit. We have to use flare or any other elemental skill. Elemental attack, I mean. But in the meantime, one of us need to heal Koudelka. And I think I'll use Edward for the job. I'm gonna have James do a neuromagic attack. I want to have Edward use this to cure Koudelka's status ailments. This could not be fucking good. Thankfully, though, the good news is that I have a high potion. Three high potions. So thankfully we were able to restore Koudelka's health. So you want to fight dirty, don't you? But yeah, I swear to God, that monster's noises made me think of Bowser from Mario back in the day. I know, right? And they look fucking gruesome too. Very gruesome. How are you, by the way, Julie? A three-way heal. I'm doing great. I finally have the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth replay unlocked as a sub goal. And I'm really happy about that too. As well as Backseat 3D, which is the one Bubsy game I would dread playing. And sadly, Koudelka just can't catch a break, huh? But yeah, this game is called Koudelka, which is of course published by SNK and developed by Saknoth. It's basically a horror themed jRPG. Oh, nice! Who was the first? Because I know Kuraga played it. And that was what inspired me to play it too. Oh, Epic Milenko. Oh, nice. I actually haven't. Oh, Taiko no Tatsujin. I actually never played that one, but I know of it. But yeah, this game is really good, Julie. And it was amazing for its time, too. But yeah, the thing about this game is that it was actually meant to be the prequel to Shadow Hearts. It really does make sense. Oh, nice. But yeah, I'm playing through the series in the actual story order. Hence why I'm playing through Koudelka first. Okay, I need to heal Koudelka. But thankfully, I have an high potion. Let me switch out weapons for Edward and double the physical damage. This cannot be good. But thankfully I can use bread on Koudelka. Even though it won't heal much, it's still better than nothing. Okay, because I need to heal Koudelka. And I'll be doing that with James, because Edward doesn't have an EMP. But thankfully we were able to make a safe, make it safely before we can have MP restored. Time to play whack-a-mole! But thankfully Koudelka's getting healed. Thankfully we were lucky. Thankfully, it's in our favor. And we've now defeated the boss. Fuck yeah. And we're almost there to unlocking the Exorcist achievement. Scapegoat. Defeat Scapegoat. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Automatic pistol, and we've learned reflect. I'm playing this on Duck Station. Exactly, Julie. We're pew-pewing. I actually wonder if this game actually were to get an official PC port. Because I did hear they announced it a few years ago. But nothing was said about it. Well, there was a company that was working on an official PC port, but on Steam, but they haven't said anything, and so it was likely canceled. Which sucks, because it would have been nice to see this game get re-released.
So this is Elaine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Elaine Hayworth.
Vision of. Do you doubt it?
No, indeed.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's begin.
Thankfully, I don't play either, so thankfully you won't expect those games on my streams. And now Elaine has appeared. Koudelka!
It has been a long time indeed, Mr. O'Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only presume
Oh, I've played through games like The Legend of Heroes Trails, Final Fantasy,
to my voice, is it not?
quite a few fighting games,
Someone like myself.
Elaine,
some Sonic games, and Pac-Man too,
terms, please
Stellar Blade,
Of course I will explain.
and a few others.
Changed. 18 years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke.
I actually never heard of that game, but I should look into that one.
Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes.
And I'm actually thinking about playing some unreleased PS1 games
He
at
could
some
not
point.
accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? Hey, we're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
That novel written about 100 years ago?
He was taking it very seriously. And he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The immigrant document.
Yes. With Ogden's assistance and the power...
Oh, so the developers of Rising Zan were some of the people who were at Platinum Games?
But something went wrong, didn't it?
If so, I'm interested because I enjoy a lot of Platinum Games' titles.
As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe.
Especially the likes of Nier Automata,
And the terrifying thing is
Metal Gear Rising, Bayonetta.
it's a heartless monster. Although the monster may look like
I still need to play Vanquish.
it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty,
Oh, UEP. I remember them for Cool Borders.
Ashes. But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies.
You know, watching this scene makes me feel very bad for James.
Was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death.
Oh,
It was wrong for Patrick to try to
color me interested.
to undo the work of God. Please do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in the world.
I really do feel for James at this part.
Wait! Elaine! God!
He tried to save both Patrick and Elaine, but
The world! I gave everything for your happiness, and now what have I left with? I have no meaning in my life.
James.
What have I been doing with my life? Elaine! Elaine!
James. That's why I looked up. You see a portrait of a young woman. The frame reads, "My dear wife Elaine." You found a gramophone, but it can't be played as there's no disc inside. Do you want to put the disc in the gramophone? The disc begins to play, filling the room with a melody. You found a hidden drawer. Inside it is a book titled Research Notes. Creatures Hint 5. Also, this must be the last of Patrick's experiments. We honestly need that music. And the best thing about using DuckStation is that I'm able to use retro achievements. Let's come up here. Yep, you can use retro achievements. If you already have an account with them, you can log in. Let's move that statue. I actually need to get myself a PS1 to HDMI mod. Because I would like to use my PS1 on my Elgato. Let me go take a look. There's a multiplayer fork that allows for net play called DuckStation Net Play. Yep. It's actually interesting how far PS1 emulation has come. Ever since the early days of EPSXE. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. But before we continue, I do want to get the Exorcist achievement. It's actually quite possible. Because the emulation from when I tried of DuckStation, it's actually really perfect. I do recommend it. There we go. But before we continue, I'm gonna change up Koudelka's weapon to the automatic pistol. Yeah, that's one of the biggest drawbacks about PSXE. Creatures Hints 4. You found Roger Bacon inside the secret library. I would believe so, actually.
It's around here somewhere.
I've yet to try it out on Android, so.
What took you so long?
Roger.
Mummy's in the coffin? Since when have you two been acquainted?
I am no mummy. My name is Roger Bacon, and I'm just like any normal old man.
I've been around for 20 years, and I have yet to run across an old man as abnormal as yourself.
I see.
Yep, it does allow for Android.
For 600 years, and I've seen plenty of abnormal people just like myself.
Hey, Roger, take a fucking chill pill, will ya?
Warlock Roger Bacon, who made such a name for himself in the 13th century.
Especially since you're right next to a fucking preacher.
I am that warlock, Roger Bacon you speak of.
You mean to tell me that you were born in 1210 and have remained alive and well until the present date of 1898?
Actually, to be precise, I was born in 1214.
Koudelka, what type of a joke is this?
That's my question.
This is no joke. I am the reputable Roger Bacon.
Hey, take a fucking chill pill, Roger.
Bacon, then you'll be able to tell me with whom and where you studied.
Oh, that's easy.
I swear to God, you're just as much of a fucking savage as Edward.
The tutelage of Robert Grosseteste. Although a good professor, I would not consider him to be a wise man. I penned my masterpiece, Opus Maius, as well as numerous other books on natural science.
I know, right?
I must say that my work has influenced generations of
It's nice to meet you, by the way.
But alas, in hindsight, that work pales in comparison to the work I did copying the immigrant document for the Pope.
The immigrant documents. I figured you would know about that book.
Of course. It took me 5 years to copy the book in its entirety. I know everything there is to know about the book.
What is it about?
Oh, it unravels the secrets of life that expand far beyond the largest field. It speaks of the secret rituals conducted by the ancient race of Fomors on immortality. The Fomors would claim the lives of the resurrected as their own. They reversed the laws of nature and the cycle of life. When the Druids took over the Celts, Alexander the Great penned the emigre documents in Greek for placement in the Great Library.
Resurrecting the dead.
Oh,
it is true.
The document has long been considered the most dangerous work of literature. It was safely guarded in the caverns of the
I know, right?
But apparently,
The unfortunate thing about modern gaming is that it is rolled with DLC and live service bullshit.
By copying the full text.
Well, DLC has been a thing since the PS3 and 360 days.
Copy the book word for word.
But the live service stuff became more prevalent during PS4 and Xbox One.
I was supposed to be killed.
I'm so glad we can relive the past and play some classic retro games.
And eventually, I made my way to the sacred.
Which is why I'm glad I picked up retro as an additional genre.
And the secret
Well, additional list of games I play.
You need look no further than myself.
And you succeeded.
Though I cannot perform the same on others, yes, I have been able to escape the hands of death. But I have not been able to escape the roots of existence, which are the seeds of change. My body is not immune to change, as you can see by my hideous appearance. I've had nothing to do other than roam the earth for the last 300 years. I've seen all I can take.
Trying as much. You're trying as much to be a As you can to be a fucking savage, huh, Roger?
For some rest. Well, enough of this gossip. I've got some research to do.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
May I ask to be left alone?
And for what I looked up, the dialogues were only recorded in English. But I did look up there was a drama CD. That was only released in Japan. And even a manga too. Exactly. And from what I looked up, this game used the Union voice cast. You see a scroll with a picture of a dragon. Above the dragon reads Hestia. If you remember correctly, that means hearth. Hearth in Greek. There's a fire burning in the hearth. Or the Hestia. Shotgun shells. I know, right? More killer furniture. Thankfully, we now have an automatic pistol. Holy fuck! He really showed no remorse there. Fuck yeah! Oh, I can definitely see that for sure. There we go. Oh, we got 2 breads and 10 panaceas. That's just what we need for survival. Oh, we got an empty bottle. Rifle rounds. And Roman nuts. Patrick's memo. You see a fireplace. There is no fire burning. You remember the word Hestia written on the scroll. Perhaps you should investigate the fireplace. There's an opening beneath the fireplace containing a ladder that goes underground. Let's go down. I would like to see this game get a modern port. Panacea obtained. You found a scale with a counterweight attached. By adjusting the counterweight, you can change the balance of the scale. 70 kilograms was written on Patrick's memo. Maybe you should adjust the counterweight to that weight. 25. Don't ask a girl her weight. A remaster would be amazing. I think this would be a good stopping point for the stream. So let me go make a save state. Because we're close to the end of the game. Based on the walkthrough I've been using. And as always, I really appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you all for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate all of you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you guys again for the next stream. And I would actually like a Dino Crisis remake. But now we're getting a Code Veronica one. Just called Resident Evil Veronica. Let's see who we can raid out to tonight. Oh, it's been a while since I saw Retro Lionheart. But also, there's... Oh, Nocturnal Hannah, who's playing Final Fantasy 13. And you're very welcome, Julie. And I hope you have a great night as well, Shade. And here are the raid messages. The top is for followers and the bottom is for subscribers. Until then, thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate all of you. Your support really means a lot to me and my family. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for what could be the finale of Koudelka. So with that being said, let's go out there and raid out to Nocturnal Hannah.